Penis.
So last night I took him. We went for a walk. Me and him. It's totally fine.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear anything. I can hear things. Oh,
You can hear me?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear nothing. Help me. Help me. If it's working, it's working. I'm just muffled. Feel like I'm trapped in a box.
I hear you loud and clear.
I'm in a box.
It's like you're in my BH.
So you went from caustic douche to toxic douche now? You got upgraded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
You've
was
got
caustic.
new cool symbols on
No,
your
you're right.
biohazard diamond on the
You're
back of your
Well,
truck.
she didn't. She didn't actually say the caustic or toxic. I said the wrong thing.
You
to
got the
guys.
flame one. You got the pile of stinky poop. You got the skeleton with the bones.
All of it.
You're all the bad things.
I'm all the bad things.
That's called being the coolest boyfriend ever.
So I
You're
took
gonna beat Louis C.K. at being the coolest boyfriend ever.
coolest
Yeah.
boyfriend ever. So we went on a walk last night. We played MLB The Show. We were like hanging out and talking. Like nothing. It was
Yeah.
fine. I wasn't mad. There wasn't nothing really wrong. Her and I go on a walk this morning before work, and she's like, "I could tell something's up," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what's going on?" And she's like, "You know, you're just making everybody feel fucking terrible." And I'm like, "What do you what?" And she's like, "Everyone knows that you're just so mad that he didn't get a job, and you're just so mad that he didn't sign up for housing in time." And I'm like,
Since when does anybody give a fuck how I feel around
yeah,
here?
yeah,
This is new?
yeah, exactly.
Everybody
Yeah.
cares that I'm mad. Wow. If I get sad, are you gonna care that I'm
Having an
sad?
impact on society.
I'm sad. I'm sad because I have to spend $6,000 more on my stupid fucking kid that I didn't have to spend. Oh, I'm sad now.
I'm a
didn't
sad
I'm a
boy.
sad guy. Are
I
you
want everyone to pay attention.
Are you gonna
to
rub
me.
my belly?
Oh man, yeah. So she's just fucking laying into me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, honey, look, I'm not like eternally mad. I'm like just disappointed that it worked out this way.
Yeah.
I'm like, it has a material effect on me. And she's like, well, you need to figure out how to button it up. And I'm like, I am, but
You
I
want
am.
to suck it up and be a man.
Yeah, I'm like,
I, a woman,
Watch it.
am an expert on what makes a man.
I'm like, dude, yesterday I had meetings starting at 7 a.m. I was
Yeah.
up at fucking 4:50 so I could like do my workout and shit like that.
Oh, God.
Then I was on the fucking meeting at 7. It's not like I'm wallowing away in bed, just like unable to
Yeah.
fucking work. Like, guess what? I made dinner tonight. Like, it's not like I'm not doing anything. I'm just have an ambient level of annoyance.
$6,000 worth of being annoyed.
$6,000 worth. And by the way, it's not like it's only $6,000.
Yeah.
Both of these kids are going to college this year. It's gonna be about $56,000 fucking dollars. It's not like it's like, oh, it's $20. It's like it's a fucking shitload of money.
So that's
Yeah.
that's two kids together.
That's two kids together in
Yeah.
college for a year. Yeah. So it's like, hey, okay, I'm not allowed to be annoyed. You know what happened the other day when the laptop screen broke? She was like, "Did you drop it?" And he's like, "No, I didn't drop it. It just like something's wrong. Like and she's like, "Are you lying?" and then she
All men are liars.
yeah.
So yes. he
And
is
so
lying.
I was like, "Honey, I don't think he's lying." And she's like, "Well, he's lied before." It's like, "Yeah, everyone's lied before."
Takes one to know one, lady.
It's like, so
The lying expert.
You're allowed. Oh, and then he didn't bring the trash cans in, and we got a notice from the HOA saying you didn't bring your trash
Yeah.
cans in. She sends him this like massive text while we're driving up to the fucking Apple store. That's like, you didn't take the trash cans in.
Maybe she's feeling guilty about being mad at him, so she's turning it into being mad at you for
Yeah.
being mad
It's
at
all
him.
from the
Bro.
DSA or the DS whatever.
Yeah.
The disorders.
Yeah, right.
It's all
Oh,
projection.
the
it's
DSM-3
all
or
Darvo.
Yeah.
There's a book for this.
Yeah.
For
This-
how women's behavior.
This
It's called
code
psychological disorders.
this code
how
is
they work.
PSY 6903.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on her period. Yeah.
I've decided I'm not doing the war of sexes anymore in my house. I'm exhausted with it and I've had enough. I didn't start it and it's not my fault.
Yeah.
And I don't like. We've got those neighbors that are fighting,
Oh yeah.
and it's the whole thing has been
the two
years
neighbors against each other, the Mexican
Yeah.
guy and the chick, right?
It's for years now, a couple years, and it's all down to a failure to de-escalate.
Yeah.
And they want our help, and I'm like, you guys fucked it up.
What's the latest in this war?
They are yelling at each other outside, and that's not illegal.
Is this going to end up in someone getting shot or?
No, nobody's
Okay.
ever going to do shit. People just are yelling at each other outside. They're Hispanics, okay? So my wife goes, that's really loud. It seems like a trouble. And I'm like, why don't you, as a white person, go and tell all those Hispanic people that they're being too loud in their driveways in front of their own homes.
Right.
Or why don't you go to the east side and tell everybody over there they're being too loud? I think in Hispanic neighborhoods, they just yell at each other.
Right.
And that's culture.
Too.
And white people hear it and they go, oh, there's some problem. Hispanic people are like, this is how I get along with my neighbors. Fuck you, bitch. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Dude. In every other culture, the first time I went to China, we went to a restaurant, like the first day we got there, and the translator for our group is just like, starts yelling at the fucking waiter. And I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? And it's like this 5-minute like back and forth. He's like, and then he walks away, the waiter walks away, and I was like, Taylor, what was that all about? He's like, oh, I was just ordering.
Yeah, that's just how they talk here.
Yeah. We
I'll
just
give you 3 goats for your wife. I don't want to give you my wealth. This is how we do it here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So Josh has had a development over
Oh.
this week. A very, very entertaining development.
What? What
My
happened?
wife got pulled over
Oh no.
the other day. And
You're
she
smiling
goes,
about
I'm going
this?
to jail. I'm going to jail.
Oh no.
She thought she was going to jail. And our daughter was in the car. And
So
I
it's
was
just the
like,
two of them.
Huh?
It was just the two of them. It was Kristen.
Yeah,
and
me and the girls.
What did
Yeah.
she get pulled over for?
The registration.
Oh, but you were in the car too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so they just let us switch and they let me drive home after they looked at my license.
Yeah.
So it was not a huge deal. But she was just panicked that she was going to get, she thinks that she has some old charges or something from Colorado or
Yeah.
something. And I've had my doubts this whole time, and I've been now proven correct that it was fine because the cops are DPS. They have all the same information.
Yeah. If she had a warrant out for her arrest in the state of Texas, they would have found it when they pulled her over.
Or in Colorado. I've gotten
yeah.
stuff about warrants in Florida here.
Yeah.
They all have the same pooter.
There's also a statute of limitations on that crime. I was curious. I
Yeah,
looked it
Bill
up,
Cosby
like,
raped a bunch of people, and
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
right?
So she can't bounce a check in Colorado. And 20 years ago, she hasn't been pulled over in 20 years. So she was a little freaked out, and I was like, I get pulled over all the time. It's no big deal.
Were you like, yo, maybe it's time to go get a license?
And if you go to jail,
so we can.
if you go to jail, we'll follow you. We'll bail you out. We'll go home. We'll pay
Yeah.
the fucking thing. Whatever. You know, I went to jail. That's how it happens sometimes. People go to jail for traffic.
What'd you go to jail for?
Old traffic warrants.
Oh yeah, like a bench warrant or something.
Yeah, I got to spend 8 hours in the drunk tank.
Woo. Were
With
you drunk?
everybody else on a Saturday morning. This guy was on acid. They were pulling him, and he was like, "We're off to see the wizard." That's great.
Man.
But yeah, I mean, her whole stubbornness about doing it, getting it licensed and everything, is just teenage rebellion,
Right.
which is really cool for a 50-year-old woman to be pissed about. Fuck you! I won't do what you. Anytime anybody tries to give a suggestion, anything. Maybe you should do. The Rage Against the Machine starts in there.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. You're married to Zach De La Rocha, dog.
Oh, everybody's not trying to oppress you, Ariel.
Yeah.
You don't have to be under the sea. You can go to the land or whatever the fuck. Triton's not trying to stab you.
So is she
It's
gonna
just-
get a license now, or
Every white girl in America thinks that she's the Disney girl, and every bad dad from Peter Pan is like, "No, you have to stay down." And maybe that's the solution. Maybe just bend over and let the patriarchy do its fucking
Yeah.
of you, because I'm tired of fighting about it. I'm tired about the civil rights. This has been solved. This all should have been solved. I didn't do civil rights, and I didn't do the patriarchy. I didn't do racism to anybody. I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't do any of these things. But I'm paying for it, and I'm in trouble for it, and I've got people mad at me, and I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
So let's resolve it. Let's fix it. Let's get it over. They don't want it to be over. They want to keep fighting.
Yeah.
It's like it's the good fight. It's not a good fight.
But at this point, there's no warrant. She's been pulled over. The worst thing that can happen happened. She got pulled over.
Yeah, they told her if she gets caught again driving, she's gonna go to jail.
And how does
Did
she
they
not
say-
go to jail if she gets caught again driving?
Has a license.
By having a
By
license?
having a license.
Yeah.
Getting the registration.
Does she have a? The car's not registered too. Yeah, I guess.
It's 2023. It's like 3 years not registered. Which my wife has the most valuable resource on earth: time. It's what everyone wants on their deathbed. I got to work 40 hours. I got to sleep 40 hours to perform at work for 40 hours. Kids have school. There's a person in the house that has enough time to do all this vehicle registration stuff. She used to work at the title company. She can do all that.
The registration thing's easy. You just do it online. The
Yeah.
licensing's a little more of a pain in the ass because you actually have to go
Well,
somewhere.
all the little things that need to be done are easy. I should just stop and do them all in the middle of my workday and then get fired. You know, I can pick
Well,
up
you
all
can't
the...
get a license for her. She
No,
has to.
I can't
She,
be an adult for another adult. I don't have to raise you, child. Honey, child.
has there been a conversation about this since this has happened? Like,
No,
hey,
I mean, she's reflective about it. She's like, it's my own stupid stubbornness. I should have done this a long time ago. And I'm like, all right, well, you're beating yourself up enough. I'm not, you know.
Oh, you
need
should. So do it.
Scold anyone. It's not going
Yeah.
to help. She's gonna, if I start scolding her, it's going to be like, fuck you. I won't do what you tell me.
yeah.
Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. And then I'm going to hear the whole those who died as justice. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Wearing the badge on them. And the whole process of getting pulled over is until they let you go, you have to do everything they say.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of getting told what to do and doing exactly what they fuck you I told you.
Where'd she get pulled over?
In Manchac by county.
Why were you not driving?
Because it hurts my ears to drive with her.
Oh, because she's all up in your
Because
biz.
she's a race car driver and she's a professional and she's been working for the city for 20 years with a perfect driving record and a commercial driver's license.
Do you have a CDL?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nice.
I've just held on to it because there's no reason to let go of it.
Yeah,
It's
you don't have to renew that specifically, or
I did. I renewed it. And it's easier than doing a regular one.
really
They were like, "Oh, you have a CDL here. Get out of here."
nice.
But yeah, I'm not doing the fight anymore. It's exhausting.
Man, I'll
I'm tired,
hire
boss.
I'll hire your ass to drive my truck to California and fly you back if I don't have to do it. I'll
Okay.
just sleep in the back seat.
I like driving.
I like driving too.
I like driving on the clock. Traffic doesn't matter when you're on the clock.
Yeah,
Boop, there goes all the minutes. I'm getting
Right.
a quarter a minute over here.
right. Yeah.
I
Well,
mind
that's crazy. I'm glad she didn't go to fucking jail. Jesus Christ.
She was never gonna go to jail. No
When
one
was
ever
this?
gonna go to jail. The other day,
After
2
we
days
saw
ago.
you?
huh? Yeah,
When did we see you? Was that Friday? That was Friday.
I guess. Yeah.
So that was
Kevin have a good time here. Good Kevin.
Yeah, he had a good time. Yeah.
Okay, good.
What do you guys think of him? He's a weird guy, right?
I mean, it's good that you have a good Kevin to fight. You have to fight the bad Kevin.
Yeah.
They have to fight each other like G.I.
Yeah.
Joes.
Yeah. No, he's a good dude. He's like all my buddies, right? Like Frank and all those guys are all like super smart, like kind of autistic, like
Yeah.
weird dudes. I like he's a fucking great dude, but like he's a fucking weird dude, you know. But it was good. Yeah, we hung out. We drank beer. He was like very excited to like sleep because he's got he's got like
Oh yeah, he's got a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old or
a
something.
1-year-old
crazy
and a
like that.
4-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he works at a startup.
That's what I used to do. I used to go to my best friend's house and take a nap.
Yeah, that's
He comes over to my house and takes a nap.
yeah. I
It's
was
the
like,
only way.
what do you want to do while you're here? He's like, oh, I'll just like sleep a little bit. I was like, "Yeah, all
Your
right."
friend came to town. My wife's friend came to town. Donnie got to meet her.
Hmm.
She was the one who, a long time ago, was complaining that she had become invisible to men,
Hmm.
which is what happens.
Yeah,
It's really going to bother you if you put a bunch of value in being visible to men
right,
your whole life.
right.
So if it goes away, you're going to notice that it's gone.
Yeah,
But if you don't give a fuck, you're fine about getting old. Or if
Yeah,
you got a
welcome
nice-
to how it is for 90% of men.
I've also it's like I've never like thought too much about how visible I am to women. So
I've been invisible.
now that I'm older and more disgusting than I
Yeah.
was before, like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm even more invisible now.
I'm more invisible, and it doesn't matter.
I'm
Like,
0 minus 0 invisible.
I mean, if a hot girl came on to me in public, I would probably bang just because of the participation trophy.
yeah,
Wow, lady, nobody's ever done this before.
yeah.
I mean, we have to.
Right.
Just because you see, no, I didn't know anyone liked me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You made me feel valued. My
Yeah.
opinions are important. What if I got mad? I bet you'd notice and care.
Yeah. Josh, you think you would bang if some girl was hitting on you in public?
I mean, it's a hypothetical. It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
It would have happened when I was younger and hotter 20 years ago.
Mm.
Didn't happen then either. But I don't know. Probably not. You have to make a lot of mistakes to fuck somebody. You have to meet.
Well,
you have to get in a car.
right.
You have to get a hotel.
Right. There's just there's so many. It's like
She has to finger your asshole. All the good
and
stuff.
all along the way, she could decide, no, this guy's actually really gross. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking out of here.
Delicate dance.
She has to have sex with my dad while I hide in the closet.
The shit that girls say is like, "Oh, I accidentally fucked him." No, you didn't.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff fled up to that.
Right. There's a lot of escape hatches in in this
Yeah.
thing. that
I
you
would
could've-
respond in a flirtatious manner and see
Yeah.
how far it went, but then at some point I'd have to bail. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of like a fun game to play if you can play it,
Yeah.
where it's like,
Along the way, I would entertain myself imagining when I'm going to bail and how
yeah.
maybe she could just touch the tip of it.
Dude, one time I was at a wedding and I was in line for a bathroom and there was this girl behind me and she was kind of like squirming around and I was like, "Hey, I'm like, if you need to go in there before me, like you can." And she
Yeah.
was like, "Well, what if we went in there together?" And I was like, "Why would we do that?" And she's like,
fun thought experiment.
and she's
Let's work
like,
through that.
she's like, well, maybe we could have a piss off. And I'm like, "What's a piss off?"
Some girls are fascinated with dudes' dick. They want to hold them while you pee.
Yeah, well,
That's a weird thing for girls.
yeah,
Because they've
I
never held a
guess.
dick that's peeing before.
I guarantee this girl's held a dick that's peeing. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, what's a piss off?" And she's like, "Well, come in the bathroom and find out." And I was like,
Come jump on the bed.
"My wife." Yeah, fuck, I forgot I told you guys about that. I was like in the shower this morning, like washing my hair, and I'm like, "Ooh, I told those guys about the jump on the bed thing."
That was a weird story.
Dude, well, he fucking hates that lady.
Oh,
I don't know.
really?
I don't know if that was coming through
Yeah.
in the conversation,
Yeah.
but like he fucking hates her, and also thought that she was a huge whore, which she
Yeah.
was right the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, Chris told us the story of having his HR lady suggest that they should get a room at a hotel together so they could jump on the bed.
Of course. I had this fat bitch call me at 3 a.m. one night and text me and said, "You want to come over and play chess?" And I was like, if y'all would just be honest
Yeah.
that you want to fuck, that might be more fun.
Right.
I want it on record that you want to suck my pee-pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave me a voicemail.
You're
I'll
like,
have
no,
it
I want to
forever."
play chest. Can we play chest?
Yeah. So
I need
that-
proof that you are consenting on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Donnie, you
before
met
this
my wife's
happens.
friend that was in town. She's in Rio Frio right now with her family, and they're
Yeah.
stuck
Oh, 'cause of
Is it
flooding?
because of the
or-
rain.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it was looking a little bit like a Camp Mystic day yesterday. I mean, it
Dude.
just rained the whole day, and then we had thunderstorms this morning, and
Dude, that
just now.
maybe it's
Yeah.
God trying to keep people from going to the store and buying diarrhea celery.
Yeah, maybe
If you
so.
flood it in, you can't go get explosive diarrhea vegetables everywhere.
Yeah.
did I tell
Thanks,
you?
God.
Did I tell you guys about I think I did, about the sign at that pool in Dallas that was like, if you've had diarrhea in the last week, you can't go in this pool. And Jacob was like, "Who hasn't had diarrhea in the last week?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "I haven't had diarrhea in the last week." He's like, "Oh yeah, no, me neither."
A friend told me that they did.
Well, he almost pulled the Louis C.K. joke. He's like, I am never at any point more than 48 hours away from diarrhea,
I forgot about
either
that
in the
joke.
past. And then
Yeah.
he has a spin on that joke in the new special about having diarrhea all the time.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot. I need to rewatch it. I tried to get Kristen to watch it the other night. She's like, "I'm not watching
They're
this."
ridiculous?
Yeah. Yeah.
So ask your son if he wants to rewatch all those fucking your dad jokes again with you. He's on live
Yeah.
to relive all the awkward moments.
Dude, when we got to that show, I was like, "Hey, I'm like, I don't think anyone gives a fuck. Do you want a beer?" And he's like, "Yeah, I want a beer." So we're like
Hell yeah.
sitting there, like drinking beers, like listening to these fucking jokes about
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
your dad. And it was great.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
another one.
Yeah, here, boy, it's time for more beers.
Yeah.
By the way, I got a hotel room across the street. We ain't going home.
Oh yeah, so Donnie met my wife's friend. She was a hippie, and I was telling you she got like a phone call therapist, psychic person.
Oh yes, yes.
That said,
this one.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and you tell me your name 3 times, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna look at your chakras and see if anything's blocking And then she said, the lady said, your dad seemed very distant, and that he wasn't sure if he really wanted to be a dad. And she was like, the lady really nailed my parents. And I was like, that's everybody's dad.
Yeah.
That's easy. So it's just like the gypsy palm reader that says changes are coming in your life, and you go, wow.
Yeah.
Or like they look at you, and if you're wrinkly, they go, you had a grandparent die recently, didn't you? And, yeah, every 40-year-old
Had a
Yeah.
grandparent.
die.
Yeah.
They go, oh, really? How'd
Yeah.
she guess?
And in the case that you haven't, then I guess it didn't work with this one person out
One
of
of
50.
your grandparents is gonna die soon.
Right.
And then
Yeah,
when they do,
yeah.
they go, within the next 5 years. Wow, that gypsy was right.
Yeah.
Josh, I want to read your chakra. Would you can you lay back and put your knees up
I've
by
got some
your ears?
blockage right in here.
Put your,
If you want to
just
release
put
it.
these
Right
this
in that
knee-
root chakra. Right in the taint chakra.
Well, there's all those stories of people getting like a massage from like an Asian place.
Yeah.
Where the girl at the end is like, oh, you want to finish?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I didn't know this was that kind of place.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you went to like a hippie one, and the whole thing was just Enya and incense and like oils and nice beads and hippie shit. And at the end, she was like, you seem like you have some blockage right in this area here. I'm going to release it for you. And you're just, okay. I didn't know this was that kind of place. Like, well, if you had blockage in your arm, I would have released it there, but it's all concentrated right in the
it's
scrotal
right around here.
region.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm
like,
going to release it for you.
like 10 years ago, that dude Kevin, I was telling him, I'm like, hey, you need to get a massage, because he was all like, he played sports. He was a little banged up from sports. And I was like, you need to get a massage, man, like a good sports massage. And he's like, I don't believe in that shit. And I'm like, stop being a fucking dumbass and go get a massage. Like it'll change your life if you get a good one. So he goes to this place and he comes back on Monday morning, like when we at work, and he's like, dude, he's like, I got a massage, and he's like, this woman fucked me up. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I went to this little old Chinese lady in Chinatown, in San Francisco, in Chinatown, and she just fucking beat the shit out of me. I'm like, dude, you're a pussy.
She
Like,
had some of her own things she was working out.
I mean,
She was
hate
clearing
white
out some
dudes.
blockages.
yeah,
of her own.
so I was like, what? Give me the
Somebody did
name
Asian hate on
of this
her, and she was
place.
like, it's time. For 40 acres and a mule now.
I'm like, give me the name of this place. I'm going to go. I want to see what you're talking about. He's like, yeah, go. So I scheduled an appointment and I went, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it is in fucking like shithole part of Chinatown, like down below.
Yeah,
I go
also
in,
known as all of Chinatown. So,
also known as all of Chinatown.
the shithole part with
You
the
know,
monkey brains.
the part that smells bad.
Yeah.
Snick
Yeah.
surprise.
The part with chinks all over it. Like,
Yeah.
so I walk into this place and
It's got a lot of
the armor
chins.
has a lot
it's
of
got,
holes.
it's got a lot of chins. So I go into this place, and there's this little old lady, and her name's Annie. She's like, oh, hello, money, take off your clothes right on the table. And I'm like, dude,
You have a
Kevin,
blockage in your chocolate.
Kevin's a pussy. Like, this woman couldn't hurt anyone. And dude, she unleashed like this fury on me that was like, oh fuck. Like, she was doing this shit where she was like taking her thumb and like digging into the back of my knee.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I'm like, ah. And she'd be like, shh, no. Hurt. Shh. And I'm like, yo, lady, like, no, what the fuck are you
do
doing?
be hurting though.
Yeah.
You do be hurting me though, bitch.
Yeah, dude, she fucking wrecked me. So like 2 or 3 days later, we're at this
Samurai love this. Samurai love little boys
Samurai.
and this massage.
Yeah.
samurai,
The Chinese
the
samurai.
samurai, the Chinese samurai, and all those
Just samurai.
samurai. We were like a cocktail hour, and we're talking about this experience. And
Emperor love this. That's what it is. Yeah.
and there was this dude there. He was a weird dude who we worked with, like this English guy who's into some like weird sex shit. Like, you just knew he was into weird sex shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, are you guys talking about Massage for Relax by Annie? We're like, yeah. He's like, dude, I love that place. He's like, Annie, like, she does it right. It's like, the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, I walked out of that place, I was bruised. Like,
Yeah.
I had a hard time walking for the next 2 or 3 days. She fucked me up.
Did it work though?
No, I don't think so. I think she just straight up hurt me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Huh.
Like I don't think there was any therapeutic nature of what
Yeah.
was going on.
So
Like,
how did he find her to begin with? Like is Kevin?
yeah.
How did Kevin find her to begin with? Did
Is
he
good
tell
Kevin
him
or bad
about it?
Kevin?
No, this is this Kevin, the
Good
one
Kevin?
good Kevin.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he might have just like looked for something online in his neighborhood
Yeah.
because he lived in
Did
like
he live in the
well, he li-
shithole of Chinatown?
he lived in like North Beach, so
Yeah.
like not too far from
Yeah.
Chinatown.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, if I need to send you the Yelp for this place, it is fucking hysterical,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like it's the full spectrum of shit from like this, like that one guy, like this person will change your life to
Yeah.
like this isn't massage. This is like some sadistic, like this lady's playing like some sadistic game.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
Like-
put her finger in my butt.
Maybe
So
she
does-
is.
That would have been preferable.
Maybe
honestly.
that's what she is. She's like it's like BDSM, but just that specific version of just hurting you.
right.
Like
Right.
not sexually, just physically.
Right.
Just hurting you. Yeah.
You walk in and she like takes a bat to your face or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. She's like, it's massage, bitch. You're like, oh.
Speaking of getting rubbed down, my wife got black shampoo by accident for our shower.
Oh.
So I went in there and there's this golden yellow bottle of like Honey Child essence oil shampoo. And
Oh,
I'm like,
it's not black in color. It's for black people.
it's for African American. And I was like, honey, did you get black people shampoo? And she was like, that's what I thought. I ordered it and they substituted it something. It was during the whole HEB delivery fraud crisis that happened last week.
I don't know about this.
And she was like, do you like it? I was like, my hair feels really jazzy. Feels cool. I feel like a cool guy.
Yeah.
So it's working. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Come in the shower. Let's play with the Honey Child oils with each other.
She gets in with a huge black dildo. Like,
I've got some blockage right here that needs
You like-
released from my chocolates, Honey Child.
you like it black?
Come here, little Honey Child. That's what you need, a big booty ass, black titty having ass masseuse to put
Yeah.
Honey Child lotions all over you
Yeah.
and get release
Hell
all your
yeah.
chi.
Yeah.
Release all your
all-
Chinese samurai
I'm gonna
over there inside of your
release
penis.
my chi. Have you guys watched this show on Netflix, Black Monday? Do you know about this with like Don Cheadle?
Yes, I wanted to see that. It was on HBO originally, I think.
Josh's Netflix doesn't work for me anymore, and I will not pay them $20 a month. Or $27.88 for full 4K or whatever it is. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, I'm in for like an extra $6,000 this year to the
Yeah.
apartments of Northside apartments of Richardson, Dallas. So what's an extra $25
Yeah,
a month
right.
for?
Dude, I was
fucking-
sharing with Netflix with Donnie and my parents, and then they called from France, and they were like, "What's wrong with the Netflix?" And I was like, "I think they're doing like a thing where you have to be, you can't have all these
no,
addresses."
it can tell if
everywhere."
you're not in the same house. Now,
And then it took
so.
a year to like zero in on this location and go, you know what? Donnie's house is also not your house.
Mm.
Yeah.
You guys should just both get on the same VPN and connect from the same VPN server, and it's fine, right?
Yeah, I guess you can do that. I don't know. It's
You have VPN, Donnie?
I tried. I used to have I've had like 2 or 3 different VPNs, and then I stopped. And I was going to wait for something that works through Apple TV,
Yeah.
and then everything started working through Apple TV, and so I installed it and paid the month, and it didn't work
Oh.
through YouTube TV.
Uh,
It was like, we can't determine your location, so fuck you. And so I was like, okay, well, if it's not going to work for YouTube TV, because I could make YouTube TV look like I'm in like in Tennessee, and then
Right.
I could watch Astros and Rangers games.
bro.
you
that's,
know,
that's how I watch the Rangers.
Yeah. but
Yeah.
that didn't work. So I was like, fuck off. And
You
I was
watching more soccer
MLB.TV
games?
didn't work. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it works with Proton. I use Proton.
Yeah,
and
I've got to look into it again, but I just haven't gotten back to it.
Dude, since I've stopped watching porn, like I connect to the VPN a lot less. Like I used to connect to the VPN
Yeah.
every time I would watch porn.
Why'd you stop? Are you okay? What's happening?
I've just been trying not to.
You got through all of it? There's
I
no
got
more
through
left?
all of it. I got through every bit of it. No, I had a false start. I told Donnie maybe like 10 weeks ago or something. When was that? That was a few months ago. I had a false start. I stopped watching porn for like a month. And,
Yeah.
And now it's been like 2 months since I've watched porn.
Do you feel powerful? Are you retaining your
No.
seed or whatever?
Honestly, it's probably why I'm so pissed off around the house
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
time. I'm like,
You don't have that release valve.
yeah.
You got blockage, dude.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, it's weird because on one hand, I feel good about being restrained, but I feel bad because I'm not blowing my load all
The
the time.
Lord loves you more. Going to heaven. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just like porn. It's so weird because it's like, yeah, I fucking love porn, but also it's like, I just don't think it's that great. And it
You have
also
a common name too. There's porn where they say the guy's name,
Hmm.
and there's like ones for Josh and one for Donnie.
Oh, I
You
don't
can
know
find a
about
lot of
that.
Chris ones, I bet.
I've never seen that.
Cristobal sexo traficante.
I never.
I think
never
I've
saw
graduated
those.
to where if I watch porn, I want it to be a porn that happens in my house with me as the actor.
Ah.
But that's expensive. That's an expensive thing to set up. you
Wait,
know?
what is it?
Get an escort.
Like an escort,
Yeah.
like a prosy.
I like hey, if I'm watching porn, I want to be the actor in the
You
porn
wanna
and
be the
have the
act-
girl.
yeah.
You know, and that's expensive.
Right.
For the porn to happen at my house with just
Yeah.
whichever girl I feel like tonight.
It's
Right.
free range.
Yeah.
That's
know?
a very, very expensive
It's
habit.
expensive.
That's
Like
grass
live
fed.
action, like live porn
Yeah.
is expensive.
What do you guys think it would take for you, like Josh, say you weren't married or that you didn't give a fuck, and Donnie
Oh my
say that
God.
you've abandoned
Dream come true.
say you've abandoned all your scruples or whatever. What kind of porn do you think you could get into? Because here's the thing.
To make it,
Yeah, well, so it's like I just don't think that I could go in and just be in regular straight down the middle porn.
yeah.
Like I don't have
No,
a big
it'd have
enough
to be like a
dick.
shower
I'm not
thing.
good enough
Yeah.
looking. Like I'm not like a typical porn guy, right? So it would have to be some variant of porn where it's like,
Yeah, or we're like, I understand what you're saying.
yeah, it's like cock and ball torture or some
Yeah.
shit. Like they're like, look, your dick's not big enough for regular porn, so she's gonna have to kick you in the
Yeah.
nuts 3 times before you fuck her or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd do a
Or just
shower thing.
the scenario,
happens.
like it could be like maybe a pathetic scenario,
Right.
like
Right.
like you hurt yourself
Right.
and she's the nurse and like she takes pity on you
Right.
because your dick is so fucking tiny,
Something like that.
and she's like, oh, she's like talking to you like you're a little baby the whole time. That kind of,
Yeah, or like cuckold porn or something like that, where it's like, like you don't actually get to fuck the girl, you just get to like jack off in the corner with some big black guy like screws
Yeah,
her or
yeah.
something
It's
like
a lady
that.
with a Dave Chappelle or Dave Attell accent.
Look at the
Yeah.
baby.
Look at the
Look at the
baby.
little baby boy.
I mean, I don't know. I think I could be like my stepsisters stuck in the laundry.
Yeah,
I could probably do that one.
Yeah,
It's like that's the only way that I'm trying to say like rape. It's fucked up.
Donnie's.
She has to be unable to get away.
I'd be I wouldn't mind being a FIFA official that just sex trafficked like a whole shipping container full of Malaysian dollars
Yeah,
to Miami
yeah.
and traded it to like Trump to reverse a
Yeah.
red flag.
Like, we've done a lot of deals together before. Let's just do one more. You better reverse that red card, or your shipping container won't land in Miami.
Is this like a thing that's going on? Is there something about?
They keep showing all these Persian guys in the box at the World Cup with like aviators on, and I'm like, oh, those are the guys that Trump talked to about the red flag. They already sex traffic
What is this
little boys together.
Trump and red flag thing? Is there's like
The red card.
a red card? This
card.
is
Yeah.
what I'm asking.
So-
Some guy
is this-
stepped on another guy's
Is there
leg.
like a thing happening?
So
right
there
now?
was a well, this has already happened, but last week before last. So you know what a red card in
Yeah.
soccer is?
Yeah.
One of the United States players got a red card, and it was a bullshit red card. It was not an intentional thing or whatever, and it was
Right.
it was a shitty call, and it seemed a little bit like a little political
Yeah.
to begin with. And then the day before USA's next game, when that guy wasn't going to be, and he was our star player, the day before the next game when he wasn't going to be able to play, all of a sudden they reversed it. They suspended the red card so that he could play, and almost immediately Trump said, "I did that. It's because I talked to him. I did that. And then he got to play. And USA got the shit beat out of him. So it was kind of karma.
Yeah, the United States was made to look stupid in front of the rest of the world. Is that crazy?
As if that hasn't been happening
I can't believe we were made to look foolish on the world stage
for the
like
past
that.
10
Right.
fucking years.
Right.
Yeah. It's been stupid after stupid after stupid.
At least W was like meek. Like he seemed a little camera shy, and he's
Yeah.
like, you know, he was stupid, but at least he like was a kind of self-aware. Like, oh, I know I shouldn't even probably be here. My nepo baby. Trump is just like,
I was meant to be here. I was
Yeah.
born to be here.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
God ordained.
Man. Yeah, I feel like I'm really removed from the news because we haven't done this in a while. I mean, we
Yeah.
hung out at the bar the other night, but
Yeah.
we weren't catching up on current events.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
you want to do some headlines?
You want to do some headlines?
We got some headlines here.
What are the headlines? Give me
The
the headlines.
View's Sonny Hostin feels unsafe around USA flags amid white supremacy concerns. I don't even know who's on The View anymore. Apparently, there's a black lady named Sonny Hostin.
Yeah.
It is now says every American flag makes her to feel unsafe.
Dude, I heard JD Vance was on Rogan yesterday.
Yeah, he was. He was here, so everything was all shut down, or the
Yeah,
airspace,
I
or
don't
whatever.
go anywhere, so what the fuck do
Yeah.
I know? Yeah. So I heard that. Oh, I listened to the Tim Dillon episode. I was like,
Of Rogan?
yeah. I was like, what is going on with Tim Dillon? It's like
What is going on?
I'm not totally like opposed to the things that Tim Dillon says, but it just doesn't seem like he's a comedian anymore.
Yeah.
It seems like he's just a guy who talks about Israel all the time.
Oh, is that what he does now? I haven't listened to him in a long time. So
I mean, dude, it's just like constant, like talking about Israel and not really about. It's not like all jokes. It's like he's doing like on his show 2 weeks ago. He interviewed two New York Times reporters who wrote a book about Trump and the Iran war and all this shit. It's like, dude,
oh, he interviewed Maggie Haberman.
yeah, he interviewed Maggie Haberman.
I didn't know. So
yeah.
he's kind of gone. That's pretty mainstream,
Yeah,
like mainstream politics.
that's what I'm saying.
But he had Vance, like Vance and them were like in touch with him. They were interested in what it's a weird situation because I always considered him like a cross between like Chris Farley and Rush Limbaugh.
Right. Yeah.
Like
and Alex Jones too, a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. But also like I'm like you're not supposed to take anything he says seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I guess people started taking what he said seriously, and then maybe he started
Just
taking
like
what he
Alex
was
Jones.
saying seriously. If he's interviewing freaking Maggie Haberman and
Well,
all
he
them,
made predictions that came true, like Alex Jones, and then he started to feed his own bullshit. It's like, oh, I guess I called it when I was being stupid
Yeah.
a year ago.
It's not that I think he's wrong about like in the things that he's saying. I'm just confused because I thought he was a comedian.
Yeah.
Like mostly like the kind of comedian who's like it's like all parody.
On a long
It's
enough
almost-
timeline, every
Yeah.
comedian turns into a commentator of some sort.
yeah.
That's where the money's at.
I mean, I
talking
think-
head.
I guess.
I think the
yeah.
best thing that he ever did was what he said the American dream is. Did you ever hear
I
that?
don't know if I know this.
It's basically where he said, the American dream is basically you work at Lowe's, you have a girlfriend that comes over twice a week, you bang, you have a daughter who hates you, she's 14, splits time between you and her mom, you know,
Sweet.
Yeah.
you have a mortgage, you can pay for your house. You know, that's
Yeah.
basically his.
Yeah.
Of course, his was in a much funnier Dylan kind of way or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was like one of his best bits.
Dude, my favorite bit is his Uber ride story. Do you know about this?
No,
I mean, honestly, I think that we have to listen to it. I don't know if we listen to it on the stream or if we just listen to it. Do you know it, Josh?
Mm-mm.
Dude, I'm gonna have to insist that at some point we listen to this. Like it's
I
something.
implore you.
It's something that I think that you guys will appreciate, and I don't even want to like try to tell you because it's so fucking good. Like you have to hear it from him.
He's really unique. He doesn't speak in like
That's it.
annoying platitudes or like stuff you've heard before.
Nothing
I've been
compares
getting sick of hearing people say
to the Uber
this is
ride.
the worst timeline every
Today.
time Trump does something.
Yeah.
So now every time I see it, I just put I comment. I put, this is the timeline where Randy Jackson hit the bird with the baseball, so we're good. This is the
Yeah.
correct timeline. I'm happy to be in this one. I don't care what else happens.
Right.
Randy Jackson made that fucking bird explode, and that's how I know this is the right one.
Yeah.
In every other timeline, that didn't happen, and we get to be in this one.
Right.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
We got to be in this timeline
Yeah.
where that only happened here.
What a time to be alive. Yeah, dude.
Some guy on Arc Raiders said the N word.
Our graders.
Everybody was leaving, and he was like, "Come on, let's go." And I was like, and other people commented like, "Whoa," because you don't see anyone, so you don't know who's black or if somebody's using a black scent or if they're supposed to say it or not. And it sounded to me like the guy was black, and I was like, "Oh, cool, reparations." And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "That's the word. Nobody has 40 acres and a mule to give anybody."
Yeah.
So it's just that the whole reparations is just the word now. So I mean, I'm lucky. I don't have 40 acres. If I had 40 acres, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And a mules can't even reproduce.
All right. We won't give you reparations, but we'll let you beat the shit out of anybody who says a word.
Yeah. And then the civil rights is solved, and we don't have to fucking fight
Yeah.
about this anymore.
Right.
We're good. There's no race war. You got the one thing that white rednecks are pissed about is their freedoms. And their First Amendments.
Yeah.
And they don't get to say it. They don't get to paint with all the colors of the words.
Yeah.
They don't get to Pocahontas.
It's true.
Yeah.
They want to. They want to be free. They want to paint with all of the words. Every comedian is like, I'm an artist. I use words. That's my medium, and I'm not allowed to use all the words.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's what if it was fair?
Yeah.
And now it's fair. And now we're square.
It's
and
an
we're good.
even. Yeah. We have a whole
Yeah.
system for this.
I mean, if that's what America is, it's freedom, and everybody that lives here and all your privilege, you think you get to have all these freedoms. We've given up one. So that's a big sacrifice.
Yeah.
For all of the people that aren't those people,
I
to
think-
not get to say the word.
I think on the 4th of July, white people should be able to say the N word.
on Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth. Yeah. Yeah.
On Freedom Day.
On Freedom Day, man. Yeah. What's more like representative of freedom than a bunch of whites being able to say the N word?
Painting with all the colors of the words.
Man, I called Kevin a sand N word the other night because he's a Syrian. He's half Syrian.
Yeah.
And
serious?
are you Syrians?
Syrian?
Are you Syrians? And of course, he thought it was hysterical.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kristen was like, "You can't say the
got it,
N word in front of guests." I'm like, "But he is a sand N word, so it's fine. I can say it."
Not when we have the nice silverware out.
Yeah.
Not when there's 3 China forks. You can't be dropping
man.
R bombs.
Oh, dude.
Honey, he is a sand. That didn't work.
Daughter
we
got
go,
mad
yeah.
at me for saying tranny instead of trans.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, so trans is the soft S and tranny is the hard Y.
Right.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the fucking, who cares? What's the difference?
You don't have to ask me who cares.
There hasn't
I
been a history
absolutely don't
of
give a
disenfranchisement. There were never any trans slaves.
fuck. Right.
This is a new thing. So they haven't had time
Who
to
got
be
mad at you about this?
my daughter.
Oh boy. Yeah.
My woke ass kids that say I'm not allowed to do stuff. And then we went by Batteries Plus, and I was like, everybody that works in there is a fucking furry because it's the plus of the LGBTQIA plus. And what are all the pluses?
Batteries plus.
Like, list me off all the pluses. It's furries,
Yeah.
non-binary,
This place could have just been called
Poly.
Batteries, but they called it Batteries Plus.
and everybody
Yeah.
that works there is one of the
Oh.
pluses.
And
at the
everyone
end
there.
of the barbecue.
Dude, remember I told you guys about that book that guy wrote, and it put my old company on blast, but it called me and Kevin
Yeah.
out as good guys and the thing.
Yeah.
So I went to dinner a couple weeks ago with the CEO of that company. I think I told you because it was 2 days before my colonoscopy, and he got drunk, and then we went to Home Slice, and he was eating Home Slice after we had a massive Cooper's meal.
Yeah.
And he was talking loud in the fucking gallery and shit. And I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Anyway, the guy who wrote the book was his best friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the guy I was out with fired that guy.
Okay.
And so I told him about the book, when he was 4 drinks in, and he didn't know about it. And he was like, what the fuck? And he's like, does it make me look stupid? I'm like, yeah, it makes you look pretty stupid. He's like, what's this book called? I'm like, it's called Killed Out by Lion Templin, and you know your buddy. So he's like on his phone, like looking it up. He's like, I can download it via Kindle right now. I'm like, well,
When are you gonna read the whole thing? Right
so
now?
he like opens it up and he starts like reading it while we're sitting there, and I'm like, yo, Dan,
Do
I'm
I
like,
need to leave? Are we not hanging out?
And
anymore?
he's drunk.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
Drunk,
Dan,
hate reading.
I'm like, Dan, this chapter is like a 30-minute read.
A
Yeah.
single
I'm like,
tear
so
went
if
down
you
his cheek.
want to do this, I'm probably just gonna head out. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll read it later. And then he's like, I need to tell you something about Lion. And I'm like, all right, what's up? He's like, his real name, his like birth name is not Lion. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Like, how do you get the name Lion? He's like, he was a furry.
Nice.
And he was a lion in his furry thing, and he
Oh,
just
man.
legally changed his name to Lion. I was like, oh shit.
He uses the plus tampons.
He uses
Yeah.
the plus tampons, all right.
Yeah. Speaking of books, I finished the Danny McBride book. It's
Nice.
you gotta listen to the audiobook.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll actually be a perfect thing to listen to while I go to
Oh, it's so like
California.
all the stories are interesting and they're just like, I don't know. It's just it's a cool thing. It was one of those where I'm like, I don't know where this story is gonna go. You know?
Would it be an okay thing to listen to with Kristen in the car?
Oh, they would
or-
probably
It's
be
short
like
stories, right?
interest, like, because it's just an interesting, like,
Okay,
each
I'm
one's
gonna
an
get it.
interesting story and this character and
Yeah.
a plot and a setting.
I'm gonna get
And
it.
the guy does this and then this happens. You're like, okay, interesting. And then some of them are kind of funny, but mostly it's just like it's like little miniature Danny McBride shows.
You see what
but
his
it's-
next project is?
Yeah, he's writing and directing a G.I. Joe movie now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Zartan.
I'm having a hard time believing that's going to be good, but I do love Danny McBride. So
Did
Yeah.
you
I'll
guys
give it a
watch his
shot.
Halloween movies? He did two.
That's
three of
that's
them.
not really him. That's David Gordon Green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He executive produced them, but it's all the guy he made Righteous Gemstones and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
what's
with.
it called? I've seen
Like
one of
Halloween
them.
Ends and Halloween.
Yeah.
There's
Begins.
it's like 3 different ones,
Yeah.
and they're all kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But it's Jamie Lee Curtis comes back and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
Halloween
yeah.
Kills is one of them.
These are old, right?
No, these are within the past like 5 or 6 years.
Okay, maybe I haven't seen them.
Chris, I thought of an interesting thought experiment for
Okay.
you and me.
Yeah.
I cut off somebody in traffic on the way home because I wanted to have dinner with my family.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, I was going further down the wormhole of to what degree would I harm someone else for what amount of good for my kids?
Yeah.
Like, would I slap a stranger so my kids could eat Central Market groceries instead of like HEB? I'm like, maybe. Like, if someone was threatening your kids
Yeah.
indirectly, but you felt like there was a threat, you would probably do something, right?
Yeah. I mean, yes. Yeah.
So, but what if the threat is that they just don't get to eat as good?
No. Then no. No.
So you
No, I wouldn't slap a stranger so my kids could eat like Whole Foods or Central Market. No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
That was the best example I could think of. Like if you know, one of the things I don't like is when we have to, you know, the one of the biggest fears is the kids having to eat ramen or whatever. Because that's what I remember when I was little. Like if my dad got fired, we were like, oh, we're not going to get to go out to eat,
Yeah.
and that was like the worst thing. Was like, oh no,
Well,
we're not.
how about
we're gonna have
this?
to eat cheaply.
Would I slap a stranger for a free year of college? Like, I
Yeah.
would definitely slap a stranger for a free year of college.
Yeah. You got. How often do you have to slap a stranger? Every day.
I mean, if it was just like I could pick the stranger and I had to slap them
yeah.
and I would get 1 free year of college, I would 100% do that. But I wouldn't slap a stranger for like slightly better groceries.
I mean, there's all those apocalypse scenarios where, like, if you're, you know, if it's the end and you're out in living on the road with your wife and
That's
kids,
different.
and
That's
you see
different.
someone on the horizon,
Yeah.
you go. More likely than not, I'm gonna have to pull out the sniper rifle and shoot them before they come any closer.
Yeah.
Because in this environment that we're all in, where they're eating each other, I just don't want them coming any closer to here.
Yeah.
Like that shit happened in Walking Dead a lot, where they're like
I remember.
trying to
yeah.
feel each other
Yeah.
out, and I'm like, you should have shot that guy a long time ago.
No, totally.
As soon as you saw them come up over
Right.
the
Yeah.
road.
It's a risk. It's a
Yeah.
threat. And you know, like the first time I killed an animal, I was like, before I did it, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And then the first time I ever shot like a big mammal, was at like maybe like 60 yards. And it was surprising, like how easy it was, how disconnected you are from actually killing that animal.
Yeah, 'cause you're not all up on it, stabbing it with a knife.
Right. It's not like, yeah,
Did
it's
you
like,
dress it too?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So that's when you get real in there.
yeah. But like it's already dead at that
Yeah,
point. It's
yeah,
not like I'm taking its life at close range.
Yeah.
I know this is going to sound fucking terrible, but like, I think in that apocalyptic scenario where there's a stranger at like 500 yards, I think I would have absolutely no problem gunning that stranger down.
In an apocalyptic scenario, I don't think I would either.
Yeah,
If I'm just sniping a dude,
right.
I could do that.
From super far away,
Yeah.
you don't have to see his face. Like, you don't have to know if he has
Yeah.
wife and kids and all that kind of shit. Like,
Oh, here's what started it. My son, this kid at his school, gave him $20
Yeah,
to play video
you
games.
told
with him.
you told us about this.
And
Yeah.
you know, of course, my wife's first instinct was like, you have to play the video game with this kid right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a teaching moment. A fool and his money are soon parted.
No.
You know, you got to play with him eventually, but he didn't say when. You have until you're both dead to play a video game with this guy, and until then, you have his $20 because he's dumb. And if that kid's parents called us and said, "Your son stole money from my kid," I'd go, "No, your kid is dumb. He had money and he gave it away. He shouldn't have done that." And I'm sorry. Like if I had a scam, like my whole business was a scam. Like I was Joel Osteen giving fake inspirational speeches and getting paid, but that's how I fed my children and my grandchildren and everything. You know, I wonder how bad I would feel scamming people to feed my kids.
I mean, I would not do it. Like, I wouldn't do it. And I mean, I don't know.
Well, there's like mega rich people where like, how much money do you need? Your grandchildren are good.
So
it's
that
different.
kind of stuff, they just don't think about it. You know, like if you make money, like especially like really rich. Have you ever heard about that? Did you ever see that documentary that I think it's like one of the DuPont heirs made?
I don't think so.
And he's basically become very, very class woke or whatever.
Mm.
And he's asking all these rich, like ridiculously rich people that he's grew up with. He's like, don't you think it's kind of weird that we have all of this money and there are people out there that have none, and like none of them even could talk about it? They were like, it was almost like they had these giant blind spots where they would refuse to acknowledge the inequality or whatever. I think that's kind of what it is with the types of people. So basically, you're asking, are you the kind of person who can do something like that and justify it? Well, I'm feeding my family.
Where's the line?
Yeah, where's the
Okay.
line of what you would do for that?
Yeah.
So here's my take on it. Like, I think if you're like Bezos, right, and you like worked your ass off and you built a thing, and it's not like you had daddy's money. It's like you
And
saw.
that's not a scam. He's helping people.
That's what I'm saying.
Get to have things.
Yeah.
That's not
Well, see,
that's not a
that's-
scam.
yeah,
That's,
okay, yeah.
that's different. It's someone who's like provided value to society, regardless of what you think about Amazon or whatever. They've done something somewhat miraculous, being able to like get.
They've impacted human existence.
Yeah.
in
Well, there's a
way.
level of wealth
Yeah.
where it takes on its own life and you can't even stop it.
A level
It
of what?
starts
Well,
wealth.
yeah.
That's the other
Yeah.
problem that like I always have with the constant like billionaires and blah blah blah. You know, you could feed people and like, a billionaire doesn't have $1 billion in cash.
Yeah.
A billionaire is just a person whose assets are worth $1 billion.
Yeah, and if I
Right.
stop and feed every baby, then my babies don't get eaten up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
somebody's
but
baby's
the-
got to starve.
But it's like you look at like Zuckerberg, right? People were like, "Oh, he gave $50 million to like UCSF hospital." Like who cares? That's like less than 1% of his total net worth. It's like, yeah, but he still gave.
but that's $50 million he no longer has, right?
right.
That's more than any of us will probably see in like our money.
well,
right?
and also think about like what a hospital can do with $50 million that it didn't have before,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I hear, like, I think wealth inequality is something that we should like obviously think about and maybe do something about. But it's like, I also don't really want to disincentivize people from like trying to impact the world, the economy, like,
Yeah.
and those people end up, whether they want to or not, they do end up like giving quite a bit of money to welfare sort of things. It's not like Jeff Bezos like doesn't pay millions and millions and millions of dollars a year.
And they
in
came up
tax.
with those ideas about how to help people on Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
During the think tank
Right.
symposiums were
Dude,
only happening
and
at
this
that location.
and,
at that time.
and this is why Chris should be allowed to own slaves.
Dude, I've been working up to that, Donnie. I was just about to say, I was like 2 steps away from saying
Yeah,
why
he's like-
I get to have a bunch of N-words at my house.
I mean, think of all the people who get to wear that cotton.
don't wear that cotton.
We're providing clothes for people. And my at the Chris plantation.
Yeah.
At the Circle C plantation.
Come on down to the
Yeah.
Circle C
It's
plantation.
Zurg from Fifth Element. Look at all them little things. They're so busy now.
Did
You gotta clean up so them little babies can eat.
Did you listen to the Sam Harris Paul Bloom interview where it was like last week or something, and they were talking about like listening to Bill or watching the Cosby Show? How he was like, yeah, like I lost a war in my house about whether or not my kids could watch Bill Cosby, and they're talking about the difference between Bill Cosby and Michael Jackson, and it's like, yeah, like there's nothing in Michael Jackson's music where he's like presenting himself as like this good guy or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like it's song and dance and
Well,
entertainment.
I don't know. He's got a lot of songs that are like inspirational.
Yeah,
like,
black or white. Black or white was
with the
originally
man in the mirror.
Yeah.
Black or
I'm
white was
asking him to
originally
change
young or
his
old.
ways. I'm
Yeah.
like, what were those
Whoa,
ways that you're trying
yeah,
to change?
yeah.
You know,
He's looking in the mirror and he's like, I need to change my ways. Like, what ways are that, man,
Yeah.
in the mirror? Is all the kid raping. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to change
Oh,
those ways.
speaking of
They had to
which,
change a lot of lyrics
yeah,
for the radio. Like, I Want to Hold Your Hand was apparently about I want you to jerk me off or whatever, the Beatles. Like, if you think about my baby,
There's
it
a lot
don't
of-
matter if you're black or white. It don't matter if you're young or old. And they're like, change that to
yeah,
like be a racial thing.
yeah. It don't matter if you're
Yeah.
young or younger.
Yeah.
No, speaking of which, I watched that fucking movie, the Michael Jackson biopic.
Ooh.
It is the most like just sanitized,
Yeah.
like
Whitewash.
He doesn't beat
Yeah,
his kid. He
whitewashed.
just mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's
don't
just
get the fuck
he's
beat out of him.
kind of mean. He's mean to him, but in a very sanitized, like a very political way.
Standard dad
And there's
sternness.
nothing about the kids. Like there's the love story is between Michael Jackson and that fucking chimp. What's that
Oh,
chimp?
yeah,
Bubbles
yeah.
or whatever it's
yeah,
called. Or-
not Bubble. Yeah, Bubbles. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. That shit.
He gets the chimp, and there's 2 or 3 of him just babying it in his bedroom, you know, while he's listening to records, while his brothers are all going out partying, and he's like, "I'm gonna stay home with my monkey," you know.
That sounds like a Chappelle bit. I'll
Yeah.
be here with my monkey.
I could stay home with my
My
monkey.
wife accused me of being a pedo sympathizer because we were watching Meatballs. Do you know Meatballs?
Yeah.
The first Bill Murray
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
That movie is creepy nowadays.
Don't remember it at all.
They're going to the 14-year-old girls' cabin. They're like, who's bunking up with the virgins this year? And then they go in there and the girls are like, I had my first period. You can get pregnant from almost having sex. Like, I don't think nowadays you can make a movie about sex with 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
And, it's a kids' camp. There's younger than 14-year-olds. And then all the counselors are fucking around and sneaking off and
Right.
fucking in the bushes. And they're not 18 either. They're camp counselors. You can do that when you're 16.
Dude.
And it's an Ivan Reitman movie.
Yeah.
So I was watching it with my wife, and I was like, "Oh, Ivan Reitman, a Jewish guy that's normalizing sexual things with children in them
Yeah.
in Hollywood,
Yeah.
before Weinstein."
Imagine that.
These are the movies that Trump was watching when he was 20.
I
This
was-
shit came out when we were born. So guys that are creepy now,
Yeah.
that was their super bad.
Right.
They were like, "This is a cool movie about cool people."
Yeah. Cool
They're
dudes doing cool dude
16-year-olds
things.
fingering
Yeah.
each other, and 14-year-olds at summer camp with Bill Murray.
Dude, me and Kevin the other night were like thinking about creepy songs, and we listened to that a bunch, but one that particularly stuck out in my head was that "Young Girl Get Out of My Mind" song.
Yeah.
Young girl, get out of my
my
mind. Dude, that song, if you listen to all the words, it's like, whoa, dude.
I
Like,
mean, he's trying to not. It's just like Michael Jackson
my
looking at the
love
man
for
in the mirror.
you is way out of line. Oh, dude, it's crazy.
He's calling himself out. He's like, this is not good of me.
It's not good of
I
me.
should probably stop.
It's by Gary Puckett and the Union.
Yeah, do you know the song?
I don't know if I know.
Yeah,
this.
sorry, my
Yeah, it's
rendition
kind of a
was
Tom
fucking
Jonesy.
terrible.
Oh,
Anthem.
it was. It stayed number 2. You know, it was number 1.
Hmm.
Sitting on a cock because I'm gay.
Sitting on a cock.
Okay, this is recorded in 1968.
Yeah.
What becomes of the
The song is delivered from the
retarded?
point of view of a man who's become distressed upon finding out the girl he is with, contrary to the first impression, is actually younger than the legal age of consent. He's asking her to leave before things go any further. So, you know.
Get out of my mind, young girl. Yeah.
It's what
That
the
was your-
stepdad always tries to do at the beginning of the porn movies.
Yeah.
That
Hey, get out of here.
no, honey, we can't do
We
this.
can't do this.
Yeah.
I don't know, Donnie. I don't watch pornography. so-
And then my wife got mad at me for calling it the 4th of July about how many died in the Holocaust.
Oh,
The
yeah.
4th of July.
Julying about
Yeah.
6
Are
million.
you lying about this?
Why did they call it July?
Yeah.
This must happen often.
What's happening on the TV right now? Is this
I'm
like a
just
slave
sailing
ship?
around.
You're sailing around?
My brother-in-law loved it. We spent 4th of July at my brother-in-law's house, and he likes Jew humor.
Oh.
And he was like, 6 million does not sound like... And I was like, well, it's very round. Somebody rounded something to 6 million.
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't exactly 6 million.
Yeah.
Or 12 million pairs of shoes that they found.
Yeah.
Or shoes, total. So, do you think they rounded it up or down? If we're talking about Jews. Was it more than 6 million and then they discounted it? Or is it less
Yeah.
because they like to exaggerate their own
Yeah.
victimhood?
All I'm
historically?
saying is it wasn't a tip.
Yeah.
Right.
And is there
It
people
definitely
that do
wasn't a
like
tip.
to take numbers and bump them up or down a little bit?
Yeah. It just depends on what. It's like the old joke, like $20. Why do you need $10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! $5.
Five. Yeah. Here's your $5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just depends on like what we're talking about. Like sometimes the numbers go up, sometimes
mean,
the
you
numbers
can
go
look-
down.
At Gaza and go, or Giza, and go, the Jews built 5 pyramids.
Yeah.
There are 5 pyramids here. They were the slaves that built those pyramids. I don't know how many slaves there were,
Yeah.
but there is a result. They did build these 5 pyramids.
When Israel was in Egypt land.
And I'm an 8th Jewish. I'm not still mad at all the Egyptians. I don't want 40 acres and a mule from them. Shitty ass Egyptian mule that they'll give me.
Oh man.
I don't want 40 acres of desert of nothing.
Yeah.
I don't feel I'm owed anything. I just want to be able to say the sand N word.
Yeah.
Then we're square.
It's all you,
Yeah.
buddy. You guys should watch that show Rami if you want to see a good show about Egypt and also some like cousin fucking Egyptians.
yeah.
Yeah, and the cousin's hot too.
Is that another Netflix show or is it? Oh no, you told me about
I think
it.
it might be Hulu or something.
Yeah.
Rami Rami. It's pretty funny. I think you guys would like it.
But did we watch the beginning of it? Or
Maybe.
that's not the one where it's a girl dressed up as a guy, right?
No.
Okay.
I was watching.
No,
another-
no. That's
Yeah.
Chad.
Oh, Chad.
That's a fantastic show that you have to watch
yeah.
every bit of. There's like 10 episodes and it's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
I was watching another Jewish pedophile movie or incest movie about where
okay.
you travel back in time and fuck your mother. Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
When they shoot Doc at the beginning, the Libyans,
Yeah.
in the parking lot,
The Libyans.
they're
yeah.
not speaking any language.
Hmm.
They're just going, and I had the subtitles on, and it said Arabic muttering
Arabic muttering.
on current Prime Video. It's programmed to say that.
It would have been better if it said inhuman babbling.
Monkeys gibbering
Right.
unintelligibly.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I started listening to Tony Braxton around the house again, and my kids are like, "What is this?"
Tony Braxton.
That whole era of music, like "Unbreak My Heart" and all those soulful ballads of the early '90s, is
Yeah.
it was annoying to me at the time.
Bro, we were just watching the All-Star game the other night, and because it was in Philly,
Yeah,
it was fucking they have Boys
yeah,
to
that
Men.
Boys to
yeah.
Men sing.
Yeah, Tony
they
Braxton's
had
from
a
Maryland.
thing in between every damn inning.
Yeah.
A
the
performance.
Game
or-
was
and,
stupid.
and the game was boring as shit.
The
too.
game was boring as shit. They have Boys to Men come out, and
Yeah.
Kristen's like, Boys to Men, more like men to Gramps.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
like,
they're like 50s now.
dude, they might be older than 50s.
Yeah,
they
I mean,
might
they
be
were-
like late 50s.
They were in their 20s whenever I was 10.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so
yeah.
yeah, maybe they're in their
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah.
But it was brutal. I was like, this is not good. Also, all this like stand up to cancer shit and
Yeah.
all that. It's like
And
I don't-
then they had a bunch of kids ride their bikes out like it was the Sandlot and stand and talk to the players. I don't understand what they were doing there.
I don't know what they were doing there. Kristen was getting all teary eyed. She's like, anything with the Sandlot, and I'm like, can we just watch baseball?
Yeah.
Can we just
and then miking up people every inning and just talking through the game to
Yeah.
the players and all that. Like, I'm just like, man,
hey,
this is just
Pete
like,
Crow Armstrong, how you doing out there? He's like, yeah, I'm fucking doing my job. Can you
Yeah.
just like let me do my job.
yeah. Did you see what Kyle Schwarber, his earpiece stopped working? He's like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like how they're like, hey, that was great last night. It's like, yeah, he fucking lost. You think he wants to talk about
Yeah.
last night?
Yeah.
Like he lost in like. Actually, the home run derby was pretty good.
It was on Netflix, so I don't have Netflix, so I couldn't watch it. You know,
Dude,
it's like that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
supposed to be
so
on
Jews lost
TV.
their Netflix accounts.
I'm honestly, I'm so angry about the way that everything's split up. Like some
Yeah.
games are on Apple TV, some are on Netflix, some are on Peacock.
Yep.
It's like, oh, I have to have Peacock to watch the fucking Rangers game. Like, I just want to watch the fucking games.
I figured out how to watch the World Cup on an antenna. I found an old coax cable and plugged it into my huge TV, and I hit channel tune, sensor, whatever. It went through all of them.
Josh, out of
Found it.
all the sports, you don't like any sports, and you like the one dumbest fucking sport there is,
He likes it because it's English.
with a bunch of brown people who all they can afford is a ball. It's like,
Sand people.
yeah, it's like, oh, like here's a sport that all it requires is a ball. You don't even have to have shoes. You can just run around and kick the ball around.
I like it because of Britpop. When I was formative years, that's all I listened to. All my favorite bands played soccer all the time and talked about soccer in their interviews. And I like how infrequent it is. I'm not going to
Okay.
sit, like all growing up, the NFL was like, shut up. Dad's going to yell at the TV for 4 hours every Sunday
Yeah.
and nobody even go in the room. And you can't pause it. You can't turn it off and he has to watch the whole thing. And if the Redskins win, maybe we'll get a free Domino's pizza. And I'm not doing that every Sunday for half of the year every year.
It's funny, Kristen. She was basically like her standards were so low. Obviously, her standards were so low. She was basically like, the only thing that really matters to me is that I don't marry a guy who likes football because I'm not going to like give up my whole life during football season to
Yeah.
just sit around on the weekends.
Well,
and
and I
watch
like the
football.
World Cup
her-
because it
like her
shows
dad
which
did.
country's better, which race is better than everyone else.
Which race is better.
Yeah, I like to compare it and go, okay, these people suck now,
Yeah.
and these people.
Well, the
rules.
problem is that all of the white countries,
Are
the
out.
players are not
Yeah.
the white race.
Yeah, well, that too. Yeah.
Well, it
that
is
too.
also who's the poorest and can only afford a ball, and that's all their country
Yeah.
does.
Right.
Well, although there
Right.
is the whitest, well, there's a lot of the whitest possible people, like some of those British people, and that
The
fucking Holland
Netherlands guy. Yeah.
that freaking Viking looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like those are some white people.
Tar-
Those are some
Targaryen guy?
whites. Yeah.
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 But yeah, I've been bothering my family with '90s black soul ballads, and every time they complain, I go, "What? What don't you like about it?"
Yeah.
Well, I'm not allowed to say tranny,
Yeah.
but apparently you don't like "Unbreak My Heart" for some reason.
Right.
What is it about this music that's so annoying to everyone else here
It's
in this house?
almost like you want this black lady's heart to be broken. It's almost like you want
you
that.
have to listen to Tony Braxton with me all day, or you're racist.
Yeah.
So sorry, those are the rules. I didn't
Sorry.
make them.
Yeah. They're not my rules. It's not my world. You're just living in it.
I found a good way to talk to my kids about sex and drugs.
How's that?
You know how you get to the end of a video game and they go, you have a chance right now to save before the end game
Yeah.
because everything's different from here on out.
Yeah.
That's what I told my kids. I was like, once you fuck, you're a fucker. From then on, it's gonna change everything.
Yeah.
Once you get high, your brain knows what that feels good,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be part of your mentality moving
Yeah.
forward of the kind of
Right.
your goals. And as soon as I had sex for the first time, I was like, this has now become very important for me to try to do more.
Yeah.
And the first time I successfully got high, I was like, that feels good.
Right.
That's an easy, quick solution to feel good instead of earning it by doing good
Yeah.
or being good.
Yeah, it's the shortcut, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's the shortcut to feeling good. It's like I could go out and do a full day's work and
Yeah.
feel the accomplishment of that, or I could just sit around and get high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty down with that.
And once you know about those things and you know how they feel, that's the save point.
Yeah.
Once everything after that is different.
Now imagine smoking a joint and getting your fucking dick sucked.
Yeah.
Like that. That's the fucking
And while you're taking
pinnacle,
a shit, a
son.
blumpkin
Yeah.
joint, dick suck, triple.
Yeah.
That's a save point right there.
Yeah.
Everything's different. Once I got my dick sucked while I was taking a shit, smoking
Yeah.
a joint. That's
Oh,
all I thought
man,
about. I didn't
dude.
wanna do
I
anything
just
else.
how do I get back to that? How do I get back to that peace, man? How do I get back to that peace?
I mean, and the kids are,
Chasing that dragon.
weird about.
Chasing that Blumpkin
I'm
dragon.
gonna chase that
Yeah.
Blumpkin dragon till I die. Yeah.
They're aware of hormones and changes, and I remember being freaked out about that when I was that age. Like everything's going to change, everything's going to be different, and you watch your parents and go, "I'm going to be that someday," and it's scary. So presenting them with that like save point and going, after this, a lot of things are going to change.
Yeah.
I think it kind of scared them out of wanting to do a lot of that, because it's a lot of the other changes are going to come regardless
Yeah.
of what you do. There's
Right.
nothing you can do about growing pubic hair and armpit hair and getting big and tall.
Yeah.
Eventually you have to work.
Right.
But these, the sex and drugs things are your choice.
Right. Yeah. So you're trying to turn them off to the sex and drugs thing.
It's your
Just
choice.
trying to delay
if you
it.
want to
Yeah.
change,
Just trying to massage that year to get a little bit later.
if you want everything to change forever,
Yeah.
you can do these things.
Yeah.
If you want things to stay nice how they are, you can maybe put it off a little bit.
Right.
I smoked weed for the first time when I was 13, then I didn't do it again until I was like 16.
Hmm.
And I watched my friends turn into stoners, and I was like, this is not optimal. I don't think we're supposed to be doing school, learning and getting jobs and looking at colleges, and
Yeah.
I know functional potheads that are like grown and have companies and do, like you get high. And
It happens sometimes.
yeah.
Last time I was with Norberto at your birthday party. Norberto?
Yeah.
Norberto, right?
Yeah,
Norbert.
Snort Berto.
Nort.
Yeah.
Norbert?
We're just sitting. It was that
Is there an O on the end of his name or not? Norbert?
both.
Yeah.
Both.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Norberto.
Noberto is the probably official, but it's Norbert too.
Norbert. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. When he was like, "Hey, you want to smoke this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, definitely." And Kristen's like, "Are you going to be able to drive us home?" And he's like, "Are you going to be able to drive him home or her home? Is it okay?" And she was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" That was amazing. It's funny. You were worried about what's her ass.
Taylor?
Yeah, you were worried about her, but
Yeah.
like I was way more worried about Norbert there for a minute. I'm like, Kristen is gonna fucking blow a gasket. Like she is not gonna respond well to this. But she was
Norbert, you
fine.
know what he's going to do. He's predictable.
Yeah,
Norbert's
Taylor-
just a party guy.
He comes
Yeah.
out of nowhere with
Yeah.
some
Norbert's
crazy shit.
basically Michelangelo. He's a party dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's cool. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
Taylor's a mercurial.
Norbert lives directly across the street from me and texts me at 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. sometimes asking me if I want to do cocaine. And I'm like at home going, I'm in bed. I don't really want to. But now I feel lame because he's such a cool party guy. I'm like, oh man, I guess I should probably go do a little cocaine with Norbert across the street.
man.
Then go to bed. No, Mexicans stay up till 4. That's the other thing. If you get a text from a Hispanic about drugs at 11,
yeah.
you're going to be up for 5 more hours.
I mean,
but
if
I'm
you
not
do
doing that.
cocaine at 11, you're gonna be up until fucking 4.
Yeah. I'm like, I was about to go to bed. I'm not. No, I was done.
Yeah.
I've been drinking.
God damn. I haven't done cocaine since 2013, and I don't think I'm ever doing cocaine again at this point.
It's got a lot better. It's got fentanyl in it. You can die. It's pretty cool.
You like the risk? You like to run the risk?
Yeah, it's like
I
choking
mean-
yourself during sex.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had a dream that I did coke,
Hmm.
and then I woke up. In my dream I started worrying about like I was gonna die, and then I woke up worried that I was dying.
Yeah, I hate that.
And that's the third time it's happened in a week where I wake up at like 3:40 from a really vivid dream,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I'm still feeling the effects of the dream or whatever.
Yeah.
And
The magnesium glycinate, bro.
maybe that's what it is, dude.
That is what it is. I had a dream just like that the other night where like it was, I'm not going to tell you all about my dream, but basically there was like a shooting in my dream and I woke up
Yeah.
and I was like, Well, this is cool. It's 3:50, and I'm fucking wide awake.
Yeah.
Wired.
Like wide awake, scared out of my
Yeah.
fucking pants.
Fight or flight kicked in.
Yeah, and I'm like, cool. Now I'm just like fucking laying
Yeah.
here. I lay there probably until 4:30.
Yeah, the first time it happened because in my dream I was sick and I was coughing,
Mm.
and then I felt like I couldn't I couldn't get a deep breath, and then I
Yeah.
woke up panicked that I couldn't breathe. I mean, but I was breathing fine,
Right.
and then so I had to get up and kind of walk around my house and get a cup of water until I calmed down. It only took like 5 minutes. I calmed down and went back to sleep. And then the cocaine dream happened, and I was fine, but then I couldn't fall asleep again for like 2 hours, and then this morning was one where I had a dream that my stomach was upset, and I woke up and my stomach was upset, and then it went away, and then I didn't sleep for another hour after that. So I'm having so the dreams are coming are like getting too vivid, I guess, with the magnesium glycinate.
Did
I
you
had a dream about Ursa? Remember my dog, my old
Yeah.
dog, the orange one?
Yeah,
And it was nice to see her again.
yeah,
I've had that about my dead brother-in-law, where it's like something in your brain feels like you need to see them again,
yeah,
and I feel like that might be a nice thing to say to someone who's about to lose someone. Like, you'll see them again in your dreams. The dead people haunt your dreams,
yeah.
so you get to spend time with them later, still in your mind, because they're still there. They still live. That's where they still live, inside your head.
Yeah,
man? I was kind of drunk the other night at Lala's because we had been drinking.
yeah. You've been drinking all day.
We've been drinking all day, and then we went to dinner and we drank a bunch, and then we showed up there, and we had a few more. And I was talking about my dead stepbrother, and Kristen was like, "Oh, what happened?" And then I tell this story, and I'm like getting halfway through the story, I'm like, why the fuck am I telling these guys this story right now?
Yeah.
I'm fucking drunk. They're probably have a decent buzz going, and I'm telling you the
You
story.
caught yourself in the middle of it too. Like this. Why am I like this is
Yeah.
so dark?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, and then he just decided he didn't want to live anymore,
Yeah.
and then just basically, like,
We found the funny part
yeah,
is that he wanted to kick your ass.
we wanted to kick my
And then I started
your
thinking of all
dad
the-
sleeping with my mom. I'm like, oh my god, Moose is gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah, it reminded me of all the people that I know that are dead that threatened to kick my ass. I'm like, oh, you're fucking dead now. bitch.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what's his name?
Who kicked whose ass now?
Who's kicked whose ass?
Sounds like death kicked your ass.
Who rescued who?
fuckface.
Speaking of rescuing, I need to get the fuck out of here.
Are
Yeah.
you coming for the final Sunday, you think, to
No.
watch the game?
I'm going to California, bro.
Oh, you're not going to be here. Donnie, you want to go to Lala's again?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be doing
Do you
that.
care about the playoffs? The Saturday one?
Oh, the third place game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll watch. It's France and England. So.
Neither of them want to do it.
Yeah, I know. Who would want to be in the third place game? All right.
That was the game that I wanted to be the final.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's it. Bye.